working. And listening to Lover, a very Banks fixed moment of me. Hi everyone, it's Amnux, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I post videos once in 5 months. If you're not new here, aka if you're my friends who asked me about this video, what have I been doing for the last 5 months? That's a good question. So I started listening to BTS, and then I listened to some BTS, and then I watched a lot of BTS, and also I had a new school semester start, so it's my last year of college, and it's been. So my plan really is to film for this channel more often, and I thought this would be a really cool comeback video. It's a DIY. Now, if you know me in real life, I'm not a very creative person. I'm not really good with handsy stuff, which you can probably see by watching this, but I had this idea. So, as I said, I started listening to BTS, and my friend, shout out to Alex, has been a fan of theirs and K-pop in general for 5 years now or something like that, right? So she was my go-to person for questions of all sorts. So in K-pop you have groups, right? But you also have individual members making their albums, which are called mixtapes. If anyone who isn't into K-pop is watching this, like a couple of my friends. So the thing with mixtapes is usually, not all of them, this isn't, let's talk about BTS. So if they have mixtapes, they put them online for free for fans to listen, but they don't actually sell them as real albums. So I asked her, where can I buy D-2? Because D-2 was the first mixtape I listened to, and she was like, well, nowhere. It doesn't exist in album form. So I made it into an album. As soon as she said that, I thought, well, maybe I could make it, which isn't really my thing. I mean, my thing. This is the first album I've ever made. But yeah, I got that idea around the end of September, but because of school starting and everything, as I said, last year of college plus online classes, I got around to making it the end of December, like literally a couple days before New Year's. I wanted to surprise Alex, to send her one copy of this because we've all had a tough year and she deserved it. But I also made a copy for myself, and of course, since I've had this idea, I thought I was very unique and creative, just to find out that a bunch of people have already made their own albums, which makes sense. As I said, I'm not creative, I don't think of very unique ideas. But anyways, I wanted to make my own, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. I'm going to probably insert some clips of how I made it and stuff like that. But yeah, it looks like this, right? On this side, it looks really good. On this side, it looks a bit less good because I measured the back paper wrong. Whoop, a scenery change and verse lighting. I had to go to my room because my dad came back home. Yes, I'm 22. I ain't filming in front of him. So where was I? I think I was showing you the CD. Yeah, so I told you about the back side. I had to break apart, I mean, not break it, but open up the disc case so I could insert this little thing in. And listen, I might not be creative, but I pay attention to details. So like this back part, you can see there is a, I'll probably show you a close-up. Oh, you can see me filming on my phone. Wow. There's a barcode, and also there's supposed to be Big Hit logo and My Little Designer logo, but the print shops in Serbia and quality, let's not get into that. And speaking of quality and print shops, like the best part was supposed to be CD, and you know, from far away it looks very good. From up close it looks a bit, well, it looks good, but like really up close you can see it's not really perfect. I had to cut out the sticker and put it on because there's like one place where I live that actually prints onto CDs, and their machine wasn't working, which made me a bit stressed because I cannot cut in a straight line, and trust me, I cut even worse circles. So yeah, but it turned out okay. If you're making your own, you can totally legally download D-2. I mean, if you want it to play on your CD, you can burn it on your computer. You should also stream it. Big hit, please don't sue me. I don't have money. And also my proudest moment was this booklet, which took so much time and work, but I mean, it was hard to make, especially if you're not really good at Photoshop. I'm okay-ish, but it was really fun. So yeah. So this is what it looks like. I will probably show you a close-up of flipping through it, but yeah, I made all of the songs in Korean too, because like my friend studies Korean, I study it too, so I didn't want to put English names, I wanted to put the originals, and here we have the song of the year. And also, like, what's a K-pop album without photo cards, right? So I also made custom photo cards. So how I made these, I think photo cards dimensions are 8.5 centimeters by 5.5, 5.5 as well. I found pictures that I wanted to. This is the first one, Seunggi looking chill instead of Digita. So what I did, I found a picture that I wanted to. That's my cat meowing. You could probably hear her. She likes to be rude whenever I'm doing something. So I put that into a Word document, and on the other side, like on the other paper, I put the D2 logo. And it's a bit crooked because, well, they were printing it both sides. It didn't really match up exactly. Something to think about and work on the next time. Nothing that I wanted actually worked out. But overall, I'm really happy how it looks. So let me show you the other photo cards. So here's all of them. And like, if you excuse the fact that I tried cutting the edges and they're not equal, but they almost look like real photo cards, so that was really fun. My friend was really happy when she... So yeah, and what I printed it on, I think it was like, I asked them, do they have some kind of thin cardboard or something, and they suggested, I think, 250-gram paper, and I'm really glad how it looks like. Like, they're thin, but they feel like they're made of real thing. And yeah, my pride and joy, this booklet, which, I mean, if anyone wants to make their own, I watched actually a tutorial on YouTube, I'm going to link it down below, where this guy, he explained the process perfectly. Now, I didn't have all of the tools that he had. For example, I'll insert a video of me making this, which turned out to be a mess. The one I made for my friend turned out better when it comes to stapling. And like my pages, as you can see, they're kind of uneven, but guess what? I don't care, because I have D2. I made my own album. This rude one decided to join me. Yeah. So what you need to do when you make the spread of your pages, you need to fold them and number them and see which one goes with which. And also it doesn't make sense when I say it like this, but if you watch his video it will. But basically, when you have this, you will put it vertically on one page. And important thing to remember is that the pages that go along with them, which would be this one from the end and this one from the beginning. So if you have these facing right, you should have the other ones facing left, or the other way around. Basically, they need to be inverted. When you fold them, they need to be on other side so they match. But yeah, it was... my brain kind of hurt after doing this, like a lot. But I managed, and I think everyone can. You just need to pay attention to it. I'm going to probably insert a clip of me flipping through it in even lower quality than this is. Sorry, I'm a newbie YouTuber. So I'm cutting these out on my bed. here I already cut them out. I have my photo cards. Oh, they're so cute. Like, the quality is very AliExpress of me, but I don't know, I think they're cute. So because they have straight edges, obviously, because I cut them out from cardboard, what I'm using is, this is card from Persona album, and it has this curved edges. So what I'm doing is I sort of put it like this, if you can see, and I cut around it so it has a bit of a curved edge, just to look cuter. I don't know, I like it more with curved edges. And these I'm going to cut out. They don't match completely, like it's off by a few millimeters on one and other side, but who cares? It looks good, so it's fine. Okay, so excuse the noise, but it's Orthodox Christmas and the neighborhood is having fun. But this is the lyric booklet, right? And if you wonder how I assembled it, the answer is, it wasn't easy. What you do, you put all of those papers that you cut together, you fold them, you try to cut them so it's even on the side. If you're me, you fail. And then you take a stapler, and because I have a big stapler, I cannot do the technique that the other guy showed in his video. So what I do, I just stapled a piece of paper, and I used a pair of tweezers to pull that out from the paper and to, you know, push the edges out. I used little scissors to poke holes, if you can see that, here and here. And then I basically put them in manually, like this. You can see I messed up here. I accidentally cut a bit on the left, but never mind. So you cut those holes, you put these things in, I don't know what they're called, and then I used this part of scissors just to flatten them down, and voila, you have your booklet that doesn't fall apart. And the only thing left is to put your photo cards in. So, excuse the shakiness, imagine me investing in a tripod. I could never. I'm kidding, I might. So, oh, hi, you can see me. This is my D-2, this is what it looks like from behind. In ideal world, this part wouldn't be bent if I measured it right, but on this side, it looks great. It would look even, oh, there it goes, it focused. On the inside, ta-da! If you look at it from the distance, it almost looks like a real album. If you look at it a bit up close, you can see my failed sticker cutting, but never mind. And here we have the booklet. Let's flip through it, huh? So, the first page, we have this one. Ooh, this actually looks good on camera. Nice. Then we have the song of the year and the first photo card. Once again, if you look at it from the distance, it looks better, but I'm actually quite proud of how these turned out. Yay! Jungi photo card. I love this song. Then we have this photo card. I really like how this one looks. I mean, this picture. This is the next page. I like this picture as well. And you can see the lyrics here actually, unlike on some other pages. This is the middle part, the big picture, the spread, because of the uneven number of pages. I needed to have one with picture only. Another photo card for Burn It. You can see how I match the picture with the lyrics, I mean with the song, kinda. This one is my favorite, Saram. I love the picture, I love the color scheme. I love it all. And the last photo card for Honsol. Interlude. And I love this picture as well for Dear My Friend. And that is it when it comes to booklet and the album basically. Actually, let me just, when I take this out, because this one is two-sided, we actually have a bit of center D2, but it looks like that as well. So yeah, that's it. That's my D2. Why did I think doing this with one hand would work? Anyway. Hi, excuse the lighting and me looking like this. Exam started today, so I don't think I need to say anything more. But if you're wondering, why did you see me cutting up a different, well, I don't know if you noticed, but it's a different set of photo cards. Well, let me tell you. So I had this idea. I wasn't sure if anyone would be interested in it, but Alex made me sure that there's at least one person interested in it, which is her. I made another set of D2 photo cards, and I thought I would do a little giveaway. So yeah, if anyone wants to win this, you can, and I will tell you how. But first, let me just preface with this with saying these aren't really the best quality. I mean, they're a bit grainy and not perfect, especially like they're crooked. I cut them myself, so yeah. But they're cute, and yeah, just if someone wants to win them, you can, and I'm going to tell you how. You can win these by subscribing to my channel, please, and commenting down below what's your favorite D2 track. And also leave me either your Twitter or Instagram username so I can contact you on one of those, so I can get your shipping details. The giveaway will last 1 week from when this video is posted. I'm going to write it all in the description. I would love to make more D2 albums and be able to send those out, but that would be very pricey, and I'm a college student, so this is the best I can offer for now. And yeah, okay. Blooper section, huh? No, I'm not going to make a separate blooper section. So yeah, I think these are cute and they can make one of you a teeny bit happier. So yeah, that's my D2. I have like an actual D2 album with photo cards and everything, and I'm really proud of it. As I said, it took a lot of time. I wanted to make other ones too. I really want to make mono next, and I probably will. If you want me to film it, I can. But yeah, I have my own, and I'm really happy when I see it just on my shelf. That's Yoongi's D2. Tell me if you want to make your own album. I will link, as I said, this guy's videos and templates where you can make your own. I can also share my designs if you want to use them. I don't know. You probably don't, but yeah, I really try to make everything like the credits in the lyric book, and as I said, barcode and the logo that you cannot see. But yeah, in the end, I'm really proud of it. I'm really glad I made it. I'm glad that my friend liked it. And tell me, what's your favorite song from D2? And tell me what do you think. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this. I'm hoping that the next video will come in less than 5 months. Like, I have exam period coming up, but after that I'm really hoping to film some more stuff. Actually have another DIY coming, but stay tuned for that. Oh, if you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post pictures of myself like every month or so, or on Twitter where I scream about BTS and Taylor Swift most of the time, I'm going to link those below so you can check it out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you next one. Bye!